everybody, it's Stephanie, and today I'm bringing you a video of my favorites of 2013. I've compiled beauty products, clothing, a little bit of everything that I really loved in the year 2013, this past year, I guess. So we're gonna jump right into it. So the first thing that I could not get enough of in the year 2013 was the app Spotify, and I learned about this app at the end of last year, and I did like the free week trial or whatever, and then I decided I loved it so much that I was going to get the premium version, which is $10 a month, but you can stream as much music or whatever as you want. And I'm really bad putting music on my iTunes or from my iTunes onto my phone because that's just like too much of a hassle. So the app Spotify allows me to basically find any song that I could ever want, star it, and then make a playlist with it or whatever. So I like to think that this past year I've discovered a lot of new music that I would have never even thought about, heard about before, and Spotify allowed me to do that, especially with Melissa, because she would find songs, star them, and we have a shared account, so it would show up on my playlist too, and then I could hear it and be like, listen to it and be like, oh, this is kind of cool, and so I have Melissa to thank for all of that. But like I said, this is $10 a month, and I know my friend, she uses it because her library on her phone was completely full of songs. So if you're like a music junkie like a lot of us, getting an app like this allows you to not use as much storage space on your phone than if you were to have like 500 songs in your iTunes library. So that's why I also like it, even though I don't really use iTunes. That being said, that leads me to my next really most loved thing of 2013, and that would probably be electronic music. I heard, how do I want to go about saying this? When we were in Las Vegas for Lady Gaga, I really fell in love with Madeon, and that kind of led Melissa into discovering these new artists, and I kind of follow in her footsteps. I like a lot of the same things she does. So 2013, I loved electronic dance music, EDM music, love. One of my favorite artists I thought I would share with you guys was Diplo. I absolutely love anything Diplo does. That kind of like reggaeton beat behind everything just gets my blood pumping. I'm also a fan of like Major Lazer, that sound. So if you guys haven't checked Diplo or Major Lazer out, I would strongly suggest you do so. And then also one of my favorite artists of 2013 was Madeon. I saw him play live 5 times, I think, total this past year. That's more times than I've seen anybody play live ever. So yeah, I really like the whole scene and the music and just the lifestyle and the vibes of the whole electronic dance music and stuff. So that was a really big factor of 2013. It's kind of helped me decide what I want to do with my life, and I never thought, you know, music would be something I would be interested in, but it really has become a passion of mine. So that's the first thing, the best, the most loved thing of 2013. So the second most loved item of 2013 was my felt hat from H&M. I hope you guys have seen this in probably every single video we've posted and every blog post and every Instagram post. But I got this at the beginning of the year on sale at H&M. It was like $7. And they've re-released other versions of this hat, but this is the first one, and it fits my head because I have a really big head and it's hard for me to find hats that fit. And I've worn this to death. It is disgustingly dirty. I have to take tape to it every single time to get all the fuzzies off of it, but I love this hat. I feel like I'm a hat person because my hair is sometimes crazy and I can just throw a hat on and I look 10 times better than I did before. So I haven't retired this hat yet, but I did find a hat that's extremely similar to this at Forever 21 a few weeks ago that I picked up for $16. If I can find it, I'll leave it in the description box. But I don't know, maybe when, you know, I'm going out to like the flea market or something, I'll wear this one, but it does look really disgusting, and I'll like walk by myself in a mirror at a store and I'm like, I need to get rid of this hat, but I just can't let it go. This is the first of my collection that I have over there on my wall. So if you guys have been with us for a while and seen my foundation routines, many of you guys know I was a Makeup Forever high definition gal. It never matched my skin, but I would buy multiple shades to mix to get the perfect shade. And so I was like, I will never try anything else. This doesn't break out my skin. You know, it works. It looks great on camera. It doesn't make me oily. And then one day I went to Sephora to get color matched, and the guy was like, literally, there's no shade that matches you 100%. I'm going to show you a different one. You're going to try it out, and then you're going to love it. And I ended up loving the makeup. And I was like, okay, this guy works for Dior. He's trying to sell me Dior stuff, but I've never loved a foundation this much. And this is the Dior Flawless Perfection Fusion Wear Makeup. And it's a fusion wear because it adapts to your skin tone. There's different shades. They pick a shade that goes with your complexion, and then it kind of melts into your skin and forms the correct shade and tone for the different areas on your face. And that's why I really, really like this. This is 1 ounce. It was roughly about the same price as the Makeup Forever, but it actually matches my skin tone. You can't tell where it stops and where it starts. Before, I had to blend my Makeup Forever all the way down my neck because it didn't really match. And I remember when I wore this, Melissa's like, it doesn't look like you're wearing any makeup. And for me, being somebody that's so self-conscious about my skin and my complexion, that was like one of the biggest compliments I'd ever received, because I'm always so worried about my skin and my face and my appearance. So I would definitely recommend getting a sample of this if you don't want to indulge and splurge on it just yet. Get a sample of it, see, you know, how it works for you. This is not going to clog your pores. It actually has something in it that helps with the oil buildup in your skin, so it doesn't look oily after a few hours. So I am in color 20. I love the packaging of this. I'm just scared that if I drop it, it's going to break, so I'm really careful with it. So that was that. That being said, it leads to my, what is this, third, fourth favorite? I don't know where we're at, but it is the Tarte Kabuki brush, the foundation Kabuki brush. And I saw this watching QVC with Melissa one time, and it was in a pack with the brush and the foundation for like $30, which is a really good deal because the brush on its own is $30. But I wouldn't know what color to match myself with on the TV or whatever, so Melissa got this brush and I basically stole it from her because she paid for it, but I use it every single day. And with this brush, I can do my makeup in 3 minutes. I'll pump the foundation on the back of my hand, dab it, and then just go. It's literally 3 minutes, buffer it. You don't have to worry about different brush lines or, you know, getting it, mixing it all over your face. It looks perfect. Literally a lifesaver. I love this brush. And you guys know in my previous makeup videos, I used the Sonia Kashuk flat top, and it was good, but this is so dense that you don't lose any of the foundation. It doesn't seep into the bristles. It lays on top, and then that way you're able to just have an airbrush finish look afterwards. And this was $30, a bit pricey, but definitely worth it. I absolutely love this brush. I want to buy one for Melissa to make up for stealing hers, but she doesn't do her makeup as much as I do mine. I do my makeup every single day. With this, it's easy, and I don't hate doing my makeup every single day. So the next item I have is another beauty product, something I cannot and will not ever live without. I like to paint my nails, but I'm one of those people that are super impatient, and that leads me to messing up my nails because I'll go and do things when they're still wet. But I found the holy grail of nail polish for me, honestly, and that is the Essie Good To Go. It dries in 30 seconds, and I use this for every single manicure I give myself. This is kind of pricey. I bought this for $8. I remember when I first started buying this, it was $6. So the price has gone up, but I find that it's worth it. I just purchased this one today, actually. It's the start of a new year, but looking back, I bought this twice in the last year. It's lasted me that long. And it's just perfect for those days where you want to put something on your nails, but you don't want to spend an hour waiting for them to dry. You just put this on and you're literally, this is going to sound so corny, good to go. So I really like this stuff. It doesn't dry out really fast, and I will not go anywhere without it, basically. Also, I'm one of those people that like one of my nails will chip or flake off, and I don't want to redo all of my nails, so I can just do a quick coat and then put this over and I'm good to go. So my last, but certainly not least, favorite of 2013 had to be Plaid. And you guys know last year I was all about the whole circle skirt trend, but this year Plaid takes the cake by far. This was the first Plaid item I ever purchased, and it's this Gap flannel I bought at the thrift store, and I remember since then being in love. I started my Plaid collection back at the beginning of the year with this purchase, and then ever since then, especially like the whole like fall winter season, I've accumulated a ton of Plaid. My Plaid collection has grown exponentially. I feel like every time I go to the thrift store, I buy something new in Plaid, whether it be a skirt, whether it be a flannel, mostly skirts. I have too many Plaid skirts, but you know, they all have a mind of their own and a little bit different characteristics. So when Melissa's like, you already have something like that, I'm like, I do have something like it, but it's not the same. Most of my Plaid I bought at the thrift store because I think I bought one pair of Plaid pants, two pairs of Plaid pants at like fast fashion retailers, but other than that, everything else has been from the thrift store. I love Plaid, and I know people will ask me, what are you going to do with all of it when Plaid, you know, goes out of style? And I'm like, I'm going to wear it because I don't really care if it goes out of style. I bought it, I'm going to wear it because I paid money for it. So Plaid, definitely one of my favorites of 2013. So those have been my favorite things in the year 2013. I forgot to mention one favorite, and that's obviously Melissa. She's sitting back here giving me the finger because she doesn't like when I talk about her because I love her so much and she gets like all mushy inside like I do. But without her, I probably would not have made it through this year. I'd probably be like in a ditch somewhere in New Mexico. Breaking Bad reference, kind of. I don't know. But I would not be here without her. She's been my rock, my backbone for this entire year. And I know that I have been a pain in the bleep. And I apologize, Melissa, but that's what you get. You know, I'm the punk, so I have to live up to my name sometimes. But I promise you that I'm trying to better myself because that's what my mom would have wanted and that's what you would have wanted. So I'm not gonna cry during this video. This year has been great. I look forward to many more years with my sister and with my friends and with my family. So I hope you guys had a great 2013, and if not, you know, 2014 is just around the corner. It's just started off with a bang. You know, it's up to you to make your year great, and I hope you guys do. I know I'm going to. Definitely gonna work on putting out more videos because it's something I love, and this last half of the year I've been really, really bad about it, and I know Melissa has too, but mainly me. So that has been a wrap up, a recap of the year 2013. I wish you guys all the best, and I will see you soon. I don't know if this is next year already or not. Bye!